Hi everyone, it's currently almost 2 a.m. on Monday, 9 October, the 9th of October. The last week have been like, I think I can say the craziest week of my life, where I started with a biggest setback so far for me on Monday, and then on Tuesday till Friday, I went to a girl, I think I can name her already. Her name is Jimena, um, which was also quite special, I think I can say. So that combination of the both made my week really, really special, and one which I will not forget easily. This is also the first week where I recorded a video within the week, which was on Monday. After it was my reaction on the setback, which I will cut in right now. Hello everyone, it's currently Monday 2nd October around 10 p.m. I did just today had my biggest downfall I have ever had, I think, in my life. And even though I can handle it right now way better than I could before, this one really, really hurts. And it took a lot of me. It costed me like 5 to 10,000 euros approximately. Depends a bit on what the solution will be. It could even be more, but it will be at least 5k. This was due to a fault which I made, where I was hiring a developer, and I wasn't satisfied with how he performed. But what I did is I kept him till the end of the month, and then as he was about to receive a salary, I said to him that I was about to let him go. And what I did is I tried to find a midway where I want to reward him for the hours he put it in, and the value he gave me, which was way less than we agreed on, which was a fault of mine. And the big fault was that I did not give him the idea that he had anything to say, and I decided everything, which really frustrated him. So what he did is he asked me for the payment this morning, and he wanted it really quickly. So I gave him that payment, and then he literally ruined everything I have built up over the past couple months. He deleted all of my products over all of my stores. He deleted all of my teams over all of my stores. He deleted the apps, and he refunded for like 4,000 to 5,000 euros on 2 of my stores to customers. So when I saw this, I was like, okay. And at the beginning, it felt like I could get through this really quickly, but that wasn't the case actually, and it really kind of hurts me. And this wasn't, yeah, it's never the right moment for things like this, but I think this right now is the right moment, as I literally still believe that everything happens with a reason. And I from this downfall, I wrote down what I learned from it and where I'm grateful for, and I'm about to tell this to you as well. Always be honest to everyone, and do only things where you deep down inside feels right for you. So don't do things where you feel deep down inside it doesn't feel right. This was one of those things where I did those, and this hit me harder than I maybe deserved, but I actually deserved it, I think, as I did like these things multiple times, I believe, where I sometimes you don't get punished, and this time you get punished really hard. Make sure to build in some safety within your business, and don't be like naive if it's about big and valuable things. So don't give people that much access. Don't give them access to things as refunds, and don't think like it will be fine. It isn't. Communicate always and look for a solution which suits for the both of us, and don't just go your own way and let everyone else deal with it. That's not how the world works. Always control if there are things going wrong, and think always that things could go wrong. I am quite naive and I think only in the positive side. That's a good thing on the one side, but on the other side, this could lead to things like this, as where I saw that there were no Shopify sales coming in, and I could have stopped this when I was about to see that, but I did not focus on it, and I could have seen this coming, but I weren't alert, and that hits me even harder due to the fact that I did not check what's going on in that case. So where am I grateful for? Also really important always when things like this happen. I'm really grateful it happens today, as tomorrow of course I'm going to the girl, and when it happened then, it ruins the time over there as well. So I'm happy it happened right now. I can kill it tonight together with Checker, and we will make sure this is solved so I can focus on that things from tomorrow on. So far the GMCs are still alive, the Google Merchant Centers, especially the one of Ivorna. I think this is really in danger, so I'm about to get back into to solve it. The lessons I learned from this, and that I have Checker who's helping me through these times, and that I definitely get mentally stronger out of this. I will see you. I mentioned in literally 1 day ago that I felt like I was about to take up. I received one more downfall, but I'm about to kill it. See you. As you have seen in this video, it has been hitting me, but from the moment directly I knew that this was part of the process and it was part of what I chose for. So quite quickly I realized that there was only one option to get out, and that was to get things fixed. I never had like negative feelings on it. Of course, never is not the good word. I really quickly rejected the negative feelings. Excuse me for my English, by the way. It's like I'm really tired for the past last week, and also with what's coming, which I will get into in a second. But the setback was huge, but we have managed to come back from it quite well. And even though I knew that I know that we will never completely get back to it, like in the practical in the theoretical way, but the practical way we will crush it. There are crazy plans still coming. It's massively delayed, which really hurts me to see, but we have to deal with that as well. That's part of the process, and sometimes it frustrates me, but I forget. I highly believe that everything happens with a reason. This has been a really emotional week, I think I can say. This meeting is also a bit unorganized, especially with what you are used to see from me. But this is also how my week was, so I think that's also part of making these kind of videos. But to come back to my preparation, Tuesday to Friday was really good. I think I can say it was, definitely. But now it also is time to look forward again. After the last week, as mentioned, was the huge setback. And as I always believe that things happen for a reason, there is a huge win waiting for me currently. There is. It's just on me to go on and grab it. So that's also like the bridge to what I'm about to say for the upcoming week. Excuse me again for my English, it's horrible. of our upcoming week. Tomorrow we will travel to Bali. Me and my friends. Everything is prepared. The office, the scooter, the gym. Everything is set it up to elevate. Elevating is the craziest part, which we'll get into over there. No distractions. There are no distractions there. I can work crazy hour days and get back to what I did as like over the past period. I have quite some distractions for the last weeks and months, but then we can completely get back to the basics. Focus on my health. I will do a 75 hard challenge, or at least something close to it. So also that all of it will be I will run you through that in the next meeting. Even though this has been my craziest week, this won't be my craziest video because of the fact that it isn't that well prepared. I'm really tired. I have to fly tomorrow, but in the flight I will take a really good moment to realize all what happened and to make the complete switch to what's coming, which is Bali. 75 days, Bali. It will be crazy. It will be crazy. So for now, I think I can wrap this up. This has been quite a boring meeting, excuse me for that. But I need some time myself, I guess, also to process what happened over the past week. I did not have the time and also did not took the time, I guess is the better word, to process it, but as mentioned, that's what I will do tomorrow in the plane. So it's time to go to sleep for now. Say goodbye to my mom and dad tomorrow, which also will be quite difficult. And then we will be back next Sunday. See you. This will be a 3-part video. The last thing which I want to add to what I've said is that I also noted it down, and this is what I did just read, so I want to share this with you as well. And even though I'm about to hit crazy success, and I will hit crazy success in my life, I will never ever forget how much effort and how much sacrifices I have put it in. So I want everyone to realize that what it costed me, but this is a choice and a life I signed for. So I take the consequences, which I believe it will be fulfillment in the end for it, and that's exactly the purpose which I'm living for. But just this was a short video where I want to share with you that I will never, I promise myself that I will never forget what I've put it in to become what I'm about to become. I think I can say. See you next week.